If you take Marcus Rashford out of this team, does it look like United have a lack of ideas moving forward?
Well, I think Rashford is the most creative forward that they've got. So he is a player who can make something happen, either with his pace, with his movement, with his ability of manipulating the ball, taking somebody on. For me, he will be a better player ultimately than Lukaku. You could argue technically he's better than Lukaku now. I think he is better than Lukaku. I think you do have to protect young players a little bit, so you don't want to overplay him, and we have to remember he is still a young man. But I think he needs to be starting a lot more games for Manchester United than he is.
Yeah, I mean, I can only agree with that because I was there at the time, and I've seen the Ryan Giggs, I've seen the Nicky Butt, I've seen the Paul Scholes, and Sir Alex Ferguson played them. And yes, he did rest them, but he knew that at the end of the day they were young, they were enthusiastic, they wanted to go out there and do well, and they was honest, and they just kept going and going to prove a point. And you got to play them when they got that there. The moment you can just see them, it's not about tiredness. You can just see when things might not be going that way, and they're starting to make mistakes because they're young and they're doing maybe trying to do too much, or they've lost a little bit of confidence. Then you pull them out, and then you let them sit and watch for a while, and then you then a manager would then talk to them about maybe the poor things, the bad things they've done, and how they can improve. But Marcus Rashford needs games now. He needs to know when he plays. He's just played that game there, but he's going to start the next game. He scored a good goal, and he's got to know that he's playing that next game.